Hello and welcome back to Etrian Odyssey 2 HD with me, McGammar. Last time, we escorted a little girl into the dangerous forest. This time, we're going to avenge the death of someone who died in this dangerous forest. People just keep coming here. They cannot resist the allure. Anyway, there's also this setting on the map. I've not been using this the entire game. I'm going to zoom this thing way out, so that way I can actually see the map while I'm working on the map. Nobody made the suggestion. I just realized this while doing some testing to see how curse worked in the various games. It does not work the way I thought it did. Anyway, we need to get to the next floor. We can fight off these weird birds. They are not a problem. Can't even hurt me. And we're on the new floor. Well, we've been here before, but you know, we've barely looked at it. As you step into the floor, the sounds of battle resonate through the area. Gunpowder explosions and the screams of monsters permeate the floor's atmosphere. The din reminds you of the quest you accepted at the bar. You volunteered to use your gunner to avenge the Ducal Bombardier's leader. There isn't a clink of swords or the chant of a spell to be heard here, only gunfire. Without a doubt, the monster that slayed the Bombardier's leader is on this floor. The intense clamor begins to make you anxious, and you leave the area. To find more violence! Okay, so this area has sky platforms. We'll mark them like so. I might mark them differently later, but for now, I just want to get something on the map. Alright, this way goes forward and back. Okay, we have a glowbird. This might drop the thing for that other quest. Let's try and get them all to attack Damon. While I try and get Voltage ready to do a wild shot on all of them while they're asleep. Oh no, our defense! They go down nicely. Gold Claw and Gold Quill. You have obtained all the items requested by the hospital. Neat! Okay. 2 of them! It would be nice if we could get an additional quill to be able to... Okay, we got another quill. Now we can sell that to the shop and see what its drops are. See what things we can make out of it. Okay, so this goes back. This goes over there. We might go over there. We'll see. And nothing else connects on this little island. Okay. This goes up. But does not go back. It goes that way. Scorpion with the birds. We'll try provoking again. This method seems to work, though. I fear well we might find something that's immune to our hazards, but here we are. Loads of loot! Something goes that way. This looks like it just connects right back up, so there's no risk in going down here. Alright, we can try fighting this. Let's give ourselves every advantage, though. Just be safe. It's an edge wolf. This wolf is walking along the edge. How did I get here? Probably going along the same platforms that we're using. Smack it. Attack it. And buff me up, so I can use Ricochet. And I don't think Mills will need to do anything. Yeah! The wounded monster goes into its death throes, then sinks to the ground below. You edge towards the monster to confirm the kill, while a lone guard approaches from behind. A monster! Are you the ones who beat it? You explain the situation, and the wide-eyed guard nods, his mouth slightly agape. I see. Don't worry, I'll vouch for you. In fact, I'll head back now and give them the news. The guard eagerly shakes each of your hands and bows deeply before taking his leave. Congratulations! You have honored yourself by avenging the Ducal Bombardier's leader. Yay! How do we know that his mouth was agape? He was wearing a full helmet. Alright, looks like there's no way off this island, though. Aside from going back. I'm glad we're not permanently trapped on islands. That would be a real nasty trap. Real nasty. Alright, let's try going this way. Oh no! A Wrathbud! Has a special drop, too. Try and call its attacks in. It's probably weak to fire. It's probably weak to fire. Let's... You know what? It's probably just weak to attacking. Let's hit it really hard. Let's hit it really hard and see what happens. What if we bind your head? It's dead. Alright. I'll take it. Okay, so that goes back. This looks like it's connected immediately to another island. This looks like it goes down there, and it looks like it'll just come right back. Well, let's try this. Where are we? Oh, it's a little bit further away than I thought. My bad. Fix it. Yeah, things are getting a little bit more vicious. We warm my voltage. As I take a shot at everything. But they're fast. And I am not. Couple of levels. Good stuff. This looks like it goes all the way over there, but it doesn't look like it's going to connect to that platform because it's going to miss it. This goes down. Let's map out the rest of this thing first. Does it go back? It does. Ooh, a box. Can't wait to find a way over to that box. 2 boxes. Oh, we're getting spoiled over here. Okay. Sure, free loot. 8,000 money? I won't say no to that. And a Theriaca BX. That one I could probably put back in the box. I'll probably never use it. I'll probably end up putting it in storage at the inn and just forgetting I have it. No easy way back. Guess we go this way. I didn't fully map that area. Oh well. I'm probably never gonna go back there. I could probably just draw it in. Okay, from here... It's you again! Oh, we do have the special drop. Oh, we had to cut it. Okay, so we got... Okay, alright. Sure. Sure. If that's the case... Maybe I warm my sugar? We're getting too much loot. What a problem! I think we have plenty of these gold crests. Alright, let's just use the thing and go back. We'll have plenty of time to explore more up there later. Right, I want to... Okay, let me get rid of these blue petals first. Hachi. A new sword! It's slightly more powerful. Let's see, yours is 164. That's 172. That's a significant enough upgrade. Extra luck. You know, maybe we go with a luck build for sugar. Sell your old weapon. Buy a new thread. I always forget. And we'll sell off a couple of other things too. I'll sell everything later. Just one moment. Let's report our results. Here's our good clue. Good work, you lot. And about how you helped that doc cheer the kid up. So, did you find the gold quill? Wow. Look at the size of that thing. By the way, it shines. Fabulous. Just hand over the rook and the quest will be over. Well done. Here's that king piece. You earned it. Thanks a lot. Frost jar, and there's our king. Take a look at our king. A rare, extremely valuable effort by the master craftsman. And no new quests. How about the pride of the gunner? Fine work. A god said he was quite a beast he took on, eh? I have the official letter here from the Ducal Bombardiers. Allow me to read it for you. Members of Gears, we are indebted to you. Your name will be forever honored in our ranks. As a token of our appreciation, we want a sterling gunner the title of Musketeer. Holy! Musketeer! That's one of the very top ranks of the Bombardiers. Your launchers might make your way up to the leader of the group someday. You really passed us well with flying colours. Here's your reward. You earned it. Come back any time. And a Soma to heal the party. Yeah, we probably want to rest before we do any more exploring today. But now that we turned that stuff in, we can sell everything. Hey look, we can make that weapon that we just replaced. We can also buy a wing tunic, which is 1 point of defense higher. Specific for launch checks and paladins. Great, great. What about the shield? It is 4 points of defense better. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Sell the old one. Go back to the inn. We'll store some stuff. Yeah, I'm not really using these jars very much. Extra inventory can't hurt me. Take a nap. Get our stuff back. Let's buy... just to be ready. How about 2 Amritas? And how about a Nectar? You know, just to be safe. Did I buy a thread? I do. I have a thread. Confirmed. Thread confirmed. We have a thread. So, last time, I believe that we asked... yeah, the Fleeshoots asked that we go and check on Ardland, who is somewhere in the 2nd stratum. So, let's go there. Let's try to find them. 2nd stratum's real easy for us now, so it should be, like, nothing to worry about. Alright, we also have that special key. Right, I did that last time. So let's go use our new key. We can open up these fancy door runes now. Yeah! Yeah, now we can map the corners of the realm that we were unable to map before. Free loot! A fire boot, or fur boot. Medica 4. These certainly were prizes. So, how do we do with this boot? So, we're getting plenty of power from that. That's not a huge upgrade. That is a pretty significant upgrade. But that is just straight up an upgrade for you. Yeah, you get new boots. New shoes for Sunshine. Can we just auto-attack these down now? No. No. These things are, well, yes. But we take a couple of licks for doing it. Yeah, I will not auto-attack down the red cores. Maybe everything else, but not the red cores. Not the red gels. That gets a little bit scary, but we're fine. So I just need to get to the previous floor from here. That shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna try and conserve as many of my resources as I can. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's not walk into that. I think we can handle them. We've handled them before, we can handle them again, but it's a matter of saving the resources. Likewise, here, I'm just gonna run away from these. We don't need these. The free experience would be nice, but we're good. Yeah, it has a red gel. We don't need to fight that. Ah, more doors. Let's head over to it. Oh no! Scared sunshine. As you walk into the Red Leaf Forest, a guard walks up to you. Howdy, explorers. Having a safe journey? The guard continues talking. Saw a little girl walking around alone not too long ago. Hope she's alright. I called out, but she completely ignored me and kept on right marching west. He looks so worried to the west. I think she went behind the locked doors over yonder. Who knows what in tarnation's behind them? Could even lead to another stratum. Y'all take real good care now if you go looking for her. Having said his piece, the guard begins to walk away. It's up to you whether to listen to the guard and proceed west, or to resume your journey. What if we go east? There's another locked door right here. You examine the area thoroughly and discover a small opening in the forest wall. The grass here looks to be well trod. You can tell the path continues to the other side. You try and find a way to fit through the opening, but it seems too small to pass through. If only you had a four-legged party member, perhaps you could crawl through to the other side. Another one of those beast doors. If it's a small opening like this, it's probably a solo beast door. So I will mark it as such. The solo part isn't confirmed yet, so I'll just mark it as a beast door. And an actual door, one that everybody can go through. Ah. Alright, we got our door first. No, you're mad. Well, let's try this. Aha! But you know what? You might be new. Let's try. Sonic attacked, ambushed. Okay. Alright, what do you do? What do you got? What if we hit you really hard? I don't think Mill Seeds do anything. Yeah, you ain't nothing. Ruby Bone, Pure Quill. Alright, what were you so fervently guarding? A hero orb! We can buy those now! They're good. I think they give you 50 TP. But we can buy those. We didn't need this. Oh well. Free stuff is free stuff. I shouldn't complain. And they ambushed us as I ambushed the FOE. It's like they were waiting behind the door for us. I should probably heal Sugar a little. You know, just a little. As a treat. Alright, so there's another locked door to the west, but it's on the southwest end of this area. Alright, we'll go down there. Did I ever fight these? Let's ambush it. Fire King! I didn't fight these. Let's have it attack. Go on the assault. And let's dampen your defenses. Okay, so you guard, you kill. And if it's not dead, then yeah. Okay, it's dead. We got a spine horn. Alright. I don't know if I want to spend that much TP to fight all of these. So I will just go around the other ones. But hey, we finally got that thing. Got another thing in the compendium that we didn't have before. Sugar's so low on TP. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Loads of old loot. The drops of experience are what we're really doing this for. Grinding with purpose! Oh, our bags are already full. Alright. These stairs go down. Oh. Floor gives way as you realize you've stumbled into a booby trap. Oh, no. Oh, I remember this. Oh, no, I remember this. Oh, no. And unlike all those pits that were in the other stratum that I called invisible, these really are invisible. There's no pile of pink petals or red leaves on these. Alright. So... What we can gather from this, though, is that I think the tiles that have the ants on them, the terrible, painful traps, are probably safe to walk on, but they hurt you. But that can be a fine indicator as to which way is correct and which way is not. Ah, there was a box! I want the box. I'll have to figure out a way to get to the box. I marked the box in the wrong spot. One moment. And there's a hole where I am. And of course, we cannot map the walls for the box, so let's put that there. Yeah, goodbye. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What about this way? Of course not. Of course not. It wouldn't be that easy. Of course not. It can't be that easy. I'm gonna find every hole at this rate. Oh, but there is a box in the corner down here, so I guess that's fine. Go after one treasure, get a different treasure. But my bags are full. So we gotta get rid of something. How about we... Goodbye. Pole stone. You know, it's like a thread, but it's a rock. At least the encounter rate seems really low down here. As I then get an encounter. That's fine. Just go. Right, these things can petrify, so they're a little bit dangerous, but that's okay. I'll keep the tails. Keep the tails and the hides. I don't feel like I've gotten a lot of them earlier in the game. So it might unlock something old new. Okay, so... let's wait for you to pass. Yep, okay. Another hole. It looks like I'm forced to step onto the pane to be able to proceed. Which is fine. Just makes it part of the puzzle. We can heal. That's why we have sugar. No, I'm sorry. Sunshine. Sugar does not heal. Okay, so... how about that? Ha ha ha! Okay, let's get rid of... this pure quote. Yeah, get rid of that. What's in the box? Was it worth it? It was a soba. 2! Alright. Alright, I mean, I don't get those a lot. And another hole. Yeah, we really... I'm really not having good luck here, am I? Well, I'm in a new area. Might as well map this out. Might as well. It hurts a little, but we're okay. We're here. Hey, look, it's getting mapped. Alright. Now what? Okay, so... I think progress does require that I take these. Dagnabbit! Dagnabbit! I had to walk into more pain. This would be really easy if I just looked at the map. I don't feel like... Oh, another box! Another box! Sure, why not? I have to throw another item away. Get rid of the rock shard. Fizz mist. I guess it's real fizzy. We will get a random battle because I'm mapping this area. Oh! That's fine. I suppose I could have Sunshine transfer over, TP over to Sugar. I can also have Sugar eat an Amrita. Okay, I think we've mapped out this entire section. We've mapped out the entire bottom part. Yeah, let's just run away. Now it's just still a matter of getting through whatever this maze puzzle is. How are we looking on health? Not great. Let's fix that. Sure, I'm glad we have Sav too. It's kinda savvy. Okay, so I have to let you pass by me. Like so. Okay. So anywhere this FOE goes is probably safe. Okay, one of these tiles is gonna be bad. Okay, so everywhere the FOE went was safe. So that means this tile is going to be bad. It's not a flying FOE. That's how I know it's safe. Okay. So that tile has to be bad. This one. Likewise, this one was like at a safe way. So okay. So yes. Yes. Okay, we're not gonna play around anymore. These stairs go down. How's my map of this area look? I didn't find every hole, but I did step into many holes. But you know what? This is the way. This is the way. One day I might go back and map that area out entirely in its full. Not right now. Not feeling it. These stairs go up. This room is box. These stairs go down. One more random battle for good measure. I don't think we're gonna die. Yeah, Damon's made of durability. Plenty of loot to sell when we get back. These stairs go down, not up, Bolt. Come on. Get together. And now we're in an entirely new section. That's a lot of doors. Alright, so it looks like there's a door like every... That's in the wrong spot. There's a door in every tile. Yeah. And I placed these too close to me. Let's fix that, let's fix that. Real quick. Easy adjustment. How many doors are down this way? We have a nice FOE patrolling between all of them as well. And you. Let's try this one. What's the worst that can happen? I'm wrong? I have to heal more? Yeah, no big deal. Glad whoever made this place was, kind of frugal with their locks. Like, there's no point in having all these doors be locked after that first door was locked. Ah! No way forward but to take the pain. How's our health looking? Not great! Let's fix that. Turns out walking on pain floor is painful. Who would have thought? Still just normal second stratum enemies, though. Hold on. The pain is mandatory. As you proceed into the forest, you spot a young girl in the passageway up ahead. It is the lady you seek. She addresses your party, surprised to see you.
Gears, why are you here?
You recoil slightly at her intense, hostile stare. You are unsure how to answer the question. How will you report? The old man sent us. You tell her the old marksman named Wilhelm requested that you look for her. She replies with a sympathetic expression.
I see. I thought this might happen, but I still need some time alone. Tell that old worrywart not to panic just yet.
Her words are cold and unlike her usual impish demeanor. Perhaps it wasn't something you said. You consider another response to her question. How about ellipses? You are unable to answer the question as the silence spreads throughout the forest. The black-haired witch only stares at you doubtfully.
No reason. You just happened to find me during your random travels.
Though she tries to stay calm, she is clearly surprised by the unexpected encounter. And it loops. Okay, we're worried about you.
Worried about me?
Your words seem to have been the last thing that the black-haired witch expected.
We barely know each other. Why all the concern?
She responds to you, a dubious tone in her voice.
Or are you really worried about the girl you defeated in the third stratum? The girl who transformed into Scylla, the Ice Queen.
Artland wears a mournful expression, continuing to speak while facing downward.
Look, if you really want me to come back, I'll need you to help me with something. Please, you have to kill the ruler of the heavens, up in that floating castle. If he's defeated, I just know the demons will return to their original forms. But Argo could never even get close to the floating castle. If we kill the ruler of the skies, I know Scylla will finally be at peace.
Arlen looks at you, desperately awaiting a reply. What should you say? Is a request? No! Arlen's face sags as she hears your response.
Yeah, I don't know if even veteran explorers could kill the ruler of the skies.
Her forlorn gaze wanders from the red leaves and the trees as she continues.
I still need some time alone. Just tell that old worrywart not to panic just yet.
Her words are cold and unlike her usual impish demeanor. Lost for words, you silently depart. But we failed. But we must. We can try again, though. So that's good. We're worried. And I will accept your request. Arlen's face lights up as she hears your response.
I knew you'd help. Thank you.
Her tone softens as she expresses her gratitude for her kindness.
I should go back now. I can't leave that worrywart alone or he'll burst a blood vessel. You should take a break along with your Take a break and explore around here before you start moving upwards. She reaches into her bag and begins walking away from you. I'll go back to town first. Be careful on your way back.
She walks away, vanishing from your sight. The quest is complete. Report your success to the bar when you return to Lagarde. Alright. So Artland was here. We'll mark it as such. Did aim have an E at the end of it? Ah, well, it's fine. So, she recommended we continue to explore around here a little bit. What, does she just like seeing us in pain? Maybe. Maybe. What about... What if I went this way? Can't hold any more loot. Aha! Oh, there's a box. Alright, well, let's use one of the Amritas. It's a nectar too. So we traded some TP for a revive. Alright, that's fine. Loot's loot. And free loot is some of the best. There was nothing here. We should probably heal before we get into a random battle and have everybody die to some bird trampling over us. Like so. Another sap, please. Actually, yeah. Another sap, please. They were immune to poison, not sleep. Yeah, we can deal with this. Okay. I'm just worried about getting petrified. I'm gonna take those rock things seriously. Alright, so this door on this side turned out to be pretty good. What about, this door? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Mark all these with walls. More pain! Oh. Well, it seems I've backed myself into a corner. We're not really hurt enough to... Maybe heal Damon. Maybe heal Damon and Sugar. I think the people in the back will be fine. Depending on what this FOE even is. It's a Sonicer. This time we're blindsided. And Sugar's dead. Okay. Well, we can fix that. Let's Warmite me. Ricochet. Let's use a Nectar on Sugar. Hey, you just guard. We have enough for one Midoreba. And I can use a Medica 3 on Sugar. Or we win. That's fine too. Let's get those 3. Let's trade out some Pure Quills. Alright, let's look at our points. Damon... Still going for walls. We are having a problem with Volt Kings, so I'm going to try and get the Volt Wall maxed out. I probably should have got Volt Wall before getting Ice Wall. Oh well. Sugar has 4 points. I maxed out Strength already, so Sugar is hitting as hard as Sugar possibly can. Potentially nullifies any attack directed against the user. I feel like the odds of this are going to be really low. This is going to be a big investment to try and get it, but it could be really good and life-saving. If I wanted to be more reliably durable, I'd raise Vitality and HP. But I could raise Agility and Luck to try and get potential invincibility. Alright, let's get Luck. Okay. Sunshine. We're currently getting... I got the 6 points of Strength. That's all you need in order to be able to get Curse Cut. I'm going to try and work my way towards Curse Cut. This will be a while. I could also have worked on making, getting some tech, which will have increased my overall healing, but I feel like my healing's fine. Could have got TP or Vitality, so I'd have more durability if I ever move her to the front. We'll think about it. Me! I kind of have all the best stuff. If I raise any of the bind shots, like, it doesn't increase the rate enough to really be worth it. Like, I feel like it goes from, like, what, 35% to 45%, 25% to 35%? I don't know. It only goes up a little bit. The damage goes up, but I don't really use these shots for damage. So, I could just raise the power of these. It is kind of the only source of elemental damage I have. Or I could just raise my strength and make everything hit harder. Let's go with that. As for Mills, we're going to want to get revenge one day. One day. But we can finish getting dampened now. I've also got I've been receiving many comments from you guys, many suggestions on skills for Mills. Sapping is really good because it can help us all stay alive. Revenge and Evil Eye are all really strong. Like, especially Evil Eye with this one. Don't like the name of it. Ability's good, though. But I wanted to finish getting Dampen, because Dampen's really good, especially for enemies that are kind of immune to everything I'm doing. Anyway, the FOE is down. Let's proceed. Anything over here? Not really. Just kind of pain. I'd rather not. I'd rather not go down there. We'll mark it on the map and pretend we went down there. This might be the route that FOE goes down. Oh! Stairs! Don't mind if I do. Ah, we're very close to that shortcut that we saw forever ago, but we weren't able to unlock. But now here we are, on the other side of the stairs. There's just, you know, a lot of pain on the way. Well, let's get this over with. Ah, ooh, ah, ee. Ah, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ugh. And one final one, just to add insult to injury. Can we unlock this now? Is the one it is unlocked forever? Good. Good. Do we feel like we want to continue exploring over here? No. We're out of resources on sugar, sunshine. We really need the resources on sunshine. But now that we got that unlocked, we don't have to use a thread or that pole stone we got. No, we could just walk up to the light. Alright, let's sell off this junk. A rapier! That's old! I also think it's weird that the rapier does not, it's weird the rapier doesn't do piercing. Fit for cutting. Yeah, right. It's a rapier. Anyway. Like, especially since the rapier is here while the S-Duck is also here doing piercing. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. The game is what it is. Let's go report our results. Not here. Welcome back. Did you find her? Good, good. Well, operating stations for a girl alone, even if she knows what it's about. And here's that little thing the old geezer told me to give you. 10,000 money! I guess they already have the best equipment they can get. We're gonna take it up. And we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for watching and joining me on my explorations. I'm having a good time, and I hope that you're having a good time too. Next time, now that we're out of all these side quests, we have no more that we can get, no more that we can do right now, except for the Troubadour and Ronin level ones. We'll get those eventually. Next time, we'll actually go back to the area with the weird floating bridge things and get some real progress. Later, explorers.